Hey, did your hose situation get fixed? I know this is still a little wet. Is that from yesterday's just drying out?
Well, there's two things going on here. One is I parked the Crosley on this, and you notice there's some oil on top of here. I think oil dripped onto there.
Okay.
And I think that oil somehow like follows that hose. Because when I looked out here yesterday, it wasn't there. Now either that or this thing is still leaking. But I mean, it could still be leaking. I did have it professionally repaired and everything. But I'm really thinking it's Crosley oil.
Okay. Fair enough.
Is there any other subjects we hadn't covered that are important that we need to talk about?
Where's the Napa sign?
Oh, yeah. Back here. You know, I could hang it up inside here. Like, I could put it up like something like this.
You know, you would see it more in here.
But you bump your head on it when you walk through.
Well, if it's sat there. If you sat it like here, your head height is not going to hit it. Ooh, I like that.
There's kind of an example of what I could do.
I mean, you do use your drill press, but your head's not in the drill press. You're out here. That's actually not a terrible idea.
It is true, my head's not in the drill press, and I'm kind of glad it's not.
Well, that blocks your shelf there.
But the thing is, see, when I was looking at Dale's rat rod on video, I was thinking if this Napa sign
you got
was
some
hanging,
space right here that's not in the way, but if it was hanging and you got your lights here, you're going to see it more.
You're not listening. You got to listen to what the fellow said.
Well, I'm thinking outside the circle.
You're not listening. I'm
thinking about circles
you're
outside
not
the circle.
listening. I'm just saying.
So what are you saying?
I was thinking about how pretty Dale's rat rod would look. You know, your camera's not pointing at me either. I mean, if you're going to be the cameraman, you have to aim the camera at me at all times.
He says I got to aim the camera at him, but look, I'm on camera now. Look at me, I'm on camera. I got control of the camera. You got to watch me. Okay.
So I just think about how cool Dale's rat rod would look if this was in the back to give a little color contrast. That's all I'm saying.
On the back of his Rambler?
No, I want to just stick out on the side of the garage somewhere.
Oh.
See, I want to make a sign. I want to make a post that bolts into the wall, and then it goes out that way, and it connects this way, so that this goes onto it, but it sticks out. And this side isn't wiggleable.
Wiggleable?
Wiggleable. It's not wiggleable.
Wiggleable.
It's not wiggleable.
Okay, that's your Scrabble word of the day. Wiggleable.
It's firmly.
Spell wiggleable. Spell wiggleable.
It's firmly attached so that it's not wiggleable. And then this can blow in the wind. When the wind blows, whee, whee, just like this. Well, I guess more like this. Like I want you to be able to see the part where it says lube change oil. Whee! Oh, whee, 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 whee. Doesn't that remind you of that movie Psycho?
Which part?
The part in the beginning where the sign is blowing in the wind, and you know it's all quiet outside, and you can just all you can hear is that. And that old lady rocking on the front porch while she's waiting to stab that young girl to death before she's already dead.
It just reminds me of swinging in a swing.
Is this scaring you?
Nope.
Okay. I suppose, since I got a couple nails here, so I wanted to place it temporarily, not permanently, but temporarily put it, I could temporarily just put it right there.
You know, then you wouldn't have to worry about where's my sign at. Because there it is.
That sure did make it a lot easier. Now I don't have to think about where's my sign at. Yeah.
But, here's a thought.
Just thought.
What if you used the sign as your wind chime hanger? And on the outward arm that you wanted to have the furthest out, you had some type of hanging thing that just had the wind chimes hanging so that they balanced off of each other. And you could use the
you know what I would do?
you could use the original flamethrower arm and just bend it in a circle and have the things hanging from it in various spots so that they bang off each other. When people look at it, they'll think, oh, okay, he's got one of those.
I would do what 63 Impala did.